December 4th and 5th, Monday and Tuesday, the sun is in Sag and the moon is 90 degrees apart in Virgo. So there's the 90-degree angle. It's fire and earth. Sagittarians have a very generous spirit. They think that it's okay to kind of leave things a little messy, put things where you want, change your mind. They're really changeable. They really want to have fun. And Moon in Virgo is like, really? That is not what we planned. So you can see where that conflict comes in. One part is a free spirit, one part is an organizer, and internally the person's suffering because they're mad at themselves for being so free and they're mad at themselves for being so organized. That's what's called psychology and astrology. It's a great Moon in Virgo conversation because when the internal world is conflicted and you don't have language for that, and that's what happens why you want to come study astrology with us. Because if you don't know what it is inside of you, who's the wrestling match, what are the voices that are bugging you, you'll end up feeling like you've got some kind of tension. It's embarrassing to talk about and you can't put words to it. And astrology gives us words. We have a grand trine in Earth. We have the moon in Virgo, we have Mercury in Capricorn, and we have Jupiter in Taurus, and they're exact. And it's at some point during these next few days, some baby's going to be born with a grand trine in Earth. And that talks about, yes, we've got the struggle between the part that is so free and the moon in Virgo calling us out to say organize, but the rest of the planets are supporting it because there's 5 planets in Earth right now and there's no air in the sky. So what that means, a grand trine in Earth when the moon's in Virgo, is this is a great couple of days. Welcome to Monday. You're going to wake up Monday, feel that moon in Virgo and say, where's the list? Like, what are the things we have to get done this week? You'll walk into the meeting with your team. I always have meetings on Monday mornings. I love it. And then this is a moon in Virgo morning. I got this. And just notice the different rhythms that we have. It's such a funny thing that everything goes in cycles and now we're grounding, even though there's all this fire energy. And the combination can be either you put the fire in place, you add the wood to the fire and the fire gets bigger and boy, do they get along, or you have so much fun going on with the fire and you're like, I don't want to clean this up. I don't want to go get some more wood. So either we work in tandem and we figure out the internal parts of our psychology that conflict and we go get a reading, or we suffer quietly and we don't tell people. That's a problem. And last but not least, December 5th is Walt Disney's birthday. Such a Sagittarius. What a big view. I always pretend that I was sitting at his table when he came and told his mom, guess what? I'm going to start a big giant park where Mickey and Minnie are going to be these characters who are going to make all this money. People are going to fly from all over the world to see Cinderella. And she was like, what are you doing? And he almost went bankrupt. He started in his 50s, Disneyland, and it grew because of Sagittarius. Did anyone ever tell you this? They prosper from 45 years and older. Sagittarians take a while. They make mistakes until they get it right. And while the moon's in Virgo, they'll probably criticize themselves all the way to the bank. Astrology Answers wanted me to tell you, Walt Disney, happy birthday, December 5th.